Give it up for Nick Manfredi!
Thank you. Are you ready? Yeah. All right. I say witness, you say protection. Witness. Protection. Witness. Protection. Witness. Protection. That's great. If we could just go do that outside my neighbor's house. That would be perfect. I'm not saying he's in witness protection. That's not for me to say. You know, I'm just saying he moved here for work at the water department. Not for me to say if that's witness protection or not, right? It's not what I'm trying to say. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But he works from home. He also won't tell anybody his birthday. You guys, shout out your birthdays. January. Everybody loves to shout out their birthday. He was like, no details about this guy. His name's Hank. He talks with a Texas accent. He claims he's Japanese. It's not for me to say if that's witness protection, but I mean, I'll leave that up to you guys. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. All right, when I was a kid, I was really excited to get my driver's license, like a lot of kids, you know, except I was not excited to drive. I just wanted to have a shitty car that I could get on Pimp My Ride with. Yeah, the show on MTV where they take a really crappy car and they give it crazy mods based on the owner's personality. So if they were gonna pimp my ride, they would give it like a sad heart. Aw, thank you. Yeah, they would also, they'd give it a horn that when you press the horn, it's like, it'll be okay. Isn't that nice? It's totally impractical though, because then if you're in traffic and you need somebody to move and you're like, it'll be okay. They're gonna pull out into the intersection, maybe cause an accident, and then you have to drive by and be like, it'll be okay. I also want lights that project positive affirmations when you turn them on, like the bat signal, but it says, you're doing great. Just every time, right in front of me. I need that when I drive. Yeah, I could go for like the kind of stuff they put on mood rings as just the paint on my car, so then it can adapt to the emotions of the people around it and hide its true feelings. That would be so great. But it is Pimp My Ride, you know, so they had to do some crazy stuff. How about a stripper pole in the car, right? I'm not gonna use it. I just wanna put it away in front of people and be like, this is sexist, get this out of here. I don't know what that's doing here. Or I'd be like, last night was crazy, you guys missed out. If they were gonna be really nuts and Pimp My Ride, how about just like a hand that comes down and tosses my hair and says, good job, sport. It would make me feel so good. Exhibit, the host of the show, he'd be like, yo dog, we heard you're lonely, so we put a friend in your car. Check the glove box, dog, check the glove box. What is it? Chicken noodle soup for the teenage soul. It's like chapter 24, dog. That got me through some hard times right there. Thanks, Exhibit. I spelled thanks with an X to the Z. This is great, because I don't have to make chit-chat with any of you guys. This is perfect. I am chit-chat phobic. I hate small talk. I can't do it. Just don't talk to me. If people would just not talk to me, that'd be awesome. I swear, I can't run into one more person at the store, because I don't have answers for anybody, you know? As soon as people say, hey, long time no see, I'm starting to look for the exits. I'm feeling around behind me for some kind of like ejector seat where I can just parachute away. That'd be perfect. You know, I'm at a party, somebody comes up to me, hey, I haven't seen you since college. What'd you get your degree in again? And then I'm just like feeling around on the bookcase for whatever book is the lever that's gonna make the case just turn around, you know? Then I can go down the spiral staircase into the basement, except there's a mad scientist there. The mad scientist is like, so what are you doing with your degree? I don't know what to say, so I just pull a lever, any lever, hoping it'll kill me. It won't kill me. I go through a pit. I go through a trap door into a pit with a monster. A monster, right? Maybe the monster will kill me. Nope, the monster's like, didn't you have an internship somewhere? Then I'll take out my cartoon pencil, because I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to say? So I get out my cartoon pencil, and I draw a hole on the wall, right? And I can just go into the hole and float in the black nothingness, where nobody will ask me questions. But after long enough, the black nothingness itself is going to become sentient, and it's going to be like, shouldn't you call your mom? And then I got to use my long-ass toenail to cut a slit in the nothingness and crawl through, and it's that white abyss where it's like you and the guy who draws the cartoons. And I keep begging him to erase me. He won't erase me. He won't do it. Maybe if somebody had just sat down and talked to me when I was a kid, I'd be okay. Talk to your kids. Kids are really dumb. I know this because advertising works on them way too well. Like, my most vivid childhood memory is we got our whole cafeteria in elementary school to sing the National American University theme word for word, pounding on the table, top of our lungs, 150 kids. Get your degree, set yourself free. National American University. Get your degree, set yourself free. That's a terrifying message for kids. Oh, the work will set you free. It sounds a little bit like we went to school in North Korea. One day, one night, Saturday's all right, online just fine, nighttime, anytime, get your degree. Set yourself free. National Socialist University. I'm a big fan of the Beatles. You guys like the Beatles? Great band, right? Great band. Great lyrics, right? Very smart, intelligent lyrics. They're known for that. Except they don't rhyme. I felt so ripped off when I realized the Beatles don't rhyme. Their lyrics would make terrible rap songs. Let me give you a taste. All right. I want to hold your hand, I want to hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. I don't know, John. I don't know. Eleanor Rigby picking up rice in a church where a wedding has been. Who was it for? All the lonely people, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? That could pass for slam poetry, but that wouldn't make a good rap song at all. Oh, here's the best lyrics. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Spittin' bars, the Beatles, man. Rapping their butts off. There is one song that would make a really good rap song by them. We all live in a yellow. Submarine. Yellow. Submarine. We all live in a yellow. Submarine. Motherfucking yellow submarine. Not as smart as we thought they were, huh? God, I love finding out people weren't as smart as you thought they were. Bear with me, a bunch of scientists in Chicago in the 30s paired up with the military. They wanted to go explore Antarctica and make it to the South Pole and do this big South Pole expedition, right? So this cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds of scientists, a long time. They got to put this thing on a boat from Chicago. They don't have water access in Chicago. So they had to take it to the coast, put it on a boat, take it all the way down to Antarctica, right? They get it there months later, roll it out across the rocks, up onto the snow, and then the tires just, the They didn't have traction in the snow. It was called the Arctic Snow Cruiser. That's all we know about it so far. Arctic Snow Cruiser. Does none of those things. They were scientists. They were there to do science. Oh my God, I love it. I just wish I could see the look on their faces when those tires were just spinning in the snow after, I mean, they had a parade to launch this thing. This is after the parade. God, they celebrated way too soon. And I'm sure they all looked right at the guy whose job it was to design the tires. You know they did. They just were like, how did that happen, man? You drive to work every day in Chicago. You probably drove through snow on your way to design the tires for the Arctic Snow Cruiser. What happened? And now he's got to spend months headed back home, right? Only to tell, like, the university that he failed, all his peers that he failed, the U.S. military that he failed because he didn't check to make sure that the snow tires work on snow. I mean, his wife probably left him, found a real scientist, took the kids. He definitely got fired. And then he's just going from job interview to job interview, and they're like, aren't you the guy who didn't check to make sure that the snow cruiser could adequately cruise on snow? Probably killed himself. I don't know. This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Sometimes this feels like I took a bag of my own insecurities and bundled it up and then just brought it on stage to show everybody. So what do you say we do that? What do you say we just take a look in my bag of insecurities? You guys want to take a look in the bag? Let's do this. All right, I got it right here. First of all, it's a purse. I don't care. Whatever. But let's open it up. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. All right. Oh, okay. This is my nose. It's crooked. I don't know why, but that doesn't stop people from asking me about it. Here, someone can have this. All right. What else we got? Oh, 2-for-1 eyebrows. Can't get these things to stay apart. Miss, you can have those. That's for you. You can have that. Oh, I can't get out of bed. That's just a picture of me in bed. Here, I'll give that away too. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. All right. Ooh, it's a shovel. Yeah, Mary Poppins style. Pulled it out of the purse there. Got a shovel. I use this when I say something I didn't mean, and then I just keep talking about it and talking about it. And I would give this away, but I'm gonna need it later, so I'll just put it back in the purse there. Yeah, what else we have? Oh, yeah, shake that out. That's a lack of preparation right there. You can see the banner on it. It says, potential exceeds level of effort. That's my slogan. All right, I'll put this back. What else do we have in here? Okay. Awkward pauses for the audience. Thanks for catching them. I like that. She's got all the awkward pauses back there. That's great. All right. Oh, here we go. This is nice in a box. Can you guys see this? Yeah, take a good look. That is a genuine, original inability to connect with others right here. It makes me me. I would give it away if I could, too, I promise. I would give it away so fast. Put that back there. You know, I'm starting to think that that's it. Thank you guys very much. I'm Nick. Have a good night.